Hey guys, what is going on? This is iCrazyTeddy and welcome back to another GTA 5 online video here on my channel today. Yes, it is the day before the DLC, of course. If Rockstar do stick to their promises and calendar, we should be seeing DLC tomorrow on the 30th of September 2014, which indeed is going to be a glorious and marvelous day here on my channel. I'm going to be covering the whole new DLC update from top to bottom as per usual, giving you guys all the latest tips that you might need a couple of hours before in order to make the cash as fast as you can to buy the items. I'm going to be giving you guys leaked DLC information, including all the contents of the DLC, so you guys already have money and you know exactly what's going to be in the DLC and also how much it is going to cost. So nevertheless guys, if that is something you're excited in, be sure to subscribe to my channel to ensure that you never miss out when those videos are posted. But right now we're actually going to be going through the pre-patch notes, which is basically something that I started around about 6 or 7 months ago, pretty unique to my channel. I do it once every month and it's a really cool video that is normally generated by you guys' ideas of exploits, bugs and just things that we want improved in the next DLC or title update, and I do this a day before. It's not so much a wish list of things that we want, it's things that we don't want anymore in GTA Online, so little bugs, glitches and all of that sort of crazy shit that we're going to be going through in today's video. Here's basically just 2 examples of previous ones that I've done. A large majority of them did actually include fixing exploits, but this one is going to be slightly different because of course ever since the 1.16 title update and the 1.17, the one major issue of course has been infection. So we're actually going to be kickstarting it with some infections, and I'm actually going to put some gameplay of those in the background. And I've noticed a couple of other YouTubers, Funny Moments YouTubers and Let's Players, people who just casually play GTA 5, for example the T-Mart2 channel, actually encountered one of these and he was pretty shocked because there are a couple horrific infections and then there's a couple game breaking ones, there's a couple funny ones, but the ones that I flagged up as well as the community also encountered as well as myself, as shown by the gameplay in the background, are these crazy game breaking ones that end up smashing your car around the garage. It's almost like some sort of weird tornado. There's satellite dishes throwing you around your own garage, you're being ragdolled, your cars are getting ricocheted off walls, you end up dying, as well as that your car gets destroyed. I mean, there's one thing for someone to destroy your car, because with Rockstar's new updates as of, you know, like 4 or 5 patches ago, you actually, or rather the person who blows up your car needs to pay for it. So of course if someone blows up my car, joke's on them. But with this infection, especially if you're a new GTA Online player, you just bought your first ever sports car, if that shit gets destroyed, you actually need to pay for it with GTA Online cash from most mutuals. That is really frustrating, and I think that is one major issue that Rockstar Games need to fix with the 1.17 title update. It's something that's really been haunting me and a lot of GTA Online players. Once again, it isn't something that's pleasant, although there are a couple infection mods which are kind of funny and you can just mess around with. For example, a UFO flying around in the sky, you know, that's completely harmless and I don't really have any problems with that. Land on the UFO, take pictures of it, put it on Snapmatic, send me on Twitter, and I've seen loads of images like that. But the ones that are game ruining definitely need to be flagged out the game. The next one is actually a common trait found in the previous patch notes, which of course is money exploits fixed by Rockstar Games, and recently they've been doing a really great job of actually fixing these exploits only a couple of hours or maybe even 30 minutes after the exploits have just released, before YouTubers even get a chance to post the videos. And if you guys have been watching me for a really long time, then you should know that I haven't really posted money glitches. The last time I actually posted one was way back in December 2013, which of course is almost a year ago, which is crazy. And at the time the GTA Online economy as well as the game was looking kind of grim, and it kind of looked like the end of GTA. So a bunch of YouTubers just banded together and decided to, you know, move away and step away from that to slightly more original content rather than just doing a money glitch again and again. And of course occasionally I do get the odd tweet or the comment in my comment section saying, Teddy, this glitch that you posted is, you know, some sort of major exploit and all this crazy shit. Honestly, I just sit back and laugh at them comments. Half of them are, you know, flagged up for spam by YouTube's automatic filtering system, which is awesome. As you guys do know, I like to read my comment section and all my tweets just to interact with you guys, and honestly I am my own boss when it comes to picking my own content to upload here to my YouTube channel, and most specifically in this case glitches. So if I'm gonna pick a certain type of glitch that I think is appropriate and, you know, Rockstar won't mind people actually using these kind of glitches, you probably probably see on KYR Speedy's channel. Occasionally your boy Vanos Gaming, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys love, including myself. He's an awesome content creator, tries out some of these funny moments glitches that we upload, and of course from there he creates amazing videos for you guys. On top of that, you can try out them funny moments glitches as well as us, and we can have fun in between DLCs within GTA Online just to actually help the game's longevity and let us know that, you know, in between DLCs it's not going to be boring and we can have a great time, because as you guys know, it's like a 30-day waiting period, or kind of like over a period of a month in between DLCs. And honestly, I'm just going to finish off this rant here. The truth does actually lie in the pudding. I do not have a dunce cap, or neither am I in bad sport or cheaters pool or completely banned off GTA Online or on any single different account. So if Rockstar Games is satisfied with the service that I'm providing to my subscribers, then basically that's all I can say to those haters. But anyway, that little rant's over. Most of them don't even get past the filtering system, and if they do, I love to see that you guys are roasting them down below in the comment section, which of course is great. If you guys ever do roast them, be sure to use the hashtag TeamTeddy at the end, and honestly the support is crazy. With that said, we're actually going to be moving on to the next point, and right now I'm actually looking at the Grand Theft Auto 5 title update 1.16 notes, and from there we're actually going to be picking up common traits, as I said previously, and putting them into a potential wish, or rather something that we want to be removed from GTA Online. Now, one thing that is pretty inevitable is single player to multiplayer with the characters. Of course, we do this as a funny moments glitch. You know, you bring Michael, Franklin and Trevor online, you have a great time, you go out for a beer, you go bowling with your mates, cinema, movie, whatever you guys normally do in GTA Online, some sort of assassination missions. But of course, the single player to multiplayer does lead to other game breaking glitches, which of course isn't something that we aim for with this glitch, but a couple people do go overboard, so it's almost going to be inevitable that Rockstar Games are going to patch this. The next thing is that some people of course have had buggy loading times while loading GTA 5 and GTA Online, and of course every single patch I believe they've almost been decreasing the time it takes to get to GTA Online, which of course is great. One thing that I'm actually really excited about, maybe this is just me or my inner nerd kicking in, is actually watching the loading times within GTA 5 Next Gen, which of course are most likely going to be astounding due to the fact that the hardware and software capabilities have been bumped up a notch, which of course means less waiting and loading times, which of course is going to be awesome. We've only got a little bit wait for that. Nevertheless, let's move on to the next one, and this is actually something that happens to me a lot, where Pegasus vehicles are not actually being given to me. So I actually end up buying the Pegasus vehicles, I pay the money, and from there I normally expect a call back if I'm not actually being, you know, going to be delivered the Pegasus vehicles. Rather than that, nothing happens, the whole game glitches out, and of course this isn't something that we want. We pay like $1,000, $5,000, and from there we don't get anything. You can't even call Pegasus back. In some of these weird and wacky fucking situations that these con artists Pegasus have allegedly put us under, I've seen people over on the support forums complain about this for Rockstar Games to fix this. I myself have experienced this, and then those of you guys over on Facebook and Twitter that complain to me daily. So these were the main exploits that I actually touched upon and found out during the 1.16 tile update. The biggest one is probably these infection mods. If you guys do have any bugs or glitches that you would like to be fixed, of course there are a couple of others that we don't want to be fixed, you know, these funny moments glitches, but that's almost inevitable that Rockstar Games are going to be patching them just, you know, to keep the game safe, because one thing may lead to another. Funny moments glitch might lead to a major exploit, kind of like the Stairway to Heaven, where people were walking in the air. People started doing that in multiplayer sessions, and it was a whole clusterfuck, and Rockstar Games ended up patching it. If you guys do have any other bugs and glitches that you want to report, leave them down below in the comment section. Apart from that, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to do me a huge favor and leave a like. I know it was slightly boring, but my next one is going to be pretty exciting. This was, you know, for die-hard GTA 5 fans that actually, you know, constantly play GTA Online and care about its existence and welfare. So leave a comment down below, subscribe if you guys want to see that freaking DLC tomorrow. Hopefully it will come, fingers and toes crossed, and leave a like on this video if you do love me. And apart from that, my name is iCrazyTeddy, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out, team.